There is a false doctrine that has crept into Protestant evangelical churches, and this false doctrine says that Jesus' words are true only if he is speaking to his disciples. But if he's speaking to Pharisees or other people, then his words are true only to them, not to us. For example, when Jesus told the Pharisees they should practice justice, mercy, and faithfulness without neglecting tithing, they would say, no, those words are not to us, but those are for the Pharisees and for the Jewish people. Well, listen, it doesn't matter who Jesus is speaking to, because Jesus said, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. They'll never become obsolete. And he didn't say my words spoken to disciples, my words spoken to Pharisees. It doesn't matter who he's talking to. Jesus' words are true for all people. Now, let me prove this to you. Let's consider the conversations Jesus had with various people. For example, Jesus had a talk with a Pharisee named Nicodemus, and he told him, you must be born again. Is that true just for Pharisees and the Jewish people, or is it not true for everyone that they need to be born again? Well, of course, you know the answer, everyone. Jesus told a Samaritan woman that if you would ask him, he would give her eternal life. He would give her living waters. Is that true just for Samaritans? Or is that true for everyone? Consider at the Jewish feast, Jesus proclaimed that he would give living waters to everyone. And John says this, he meant the Spirit by which those who believed in him later were to receive. Well, Jesus didn't proclaim that to the disciples, but he proclaimed that to all the Jewish nation. But yet those words are true for us today. He told a lawyer to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Is that true just for the lawyer, or is that true for us? And then he gave the lawyer the famous parable about the Good Samaritan. Surely you would not discard that parable simply because he said it to a lawyer. And Jesus told the Pharisees, I'm the Lord of the Sabbath. Is he only Lord of the Sabbath for the Pharisees and the Jewish people? And Jesus told Simon, a Pharisee, he that's forgiven much loves much. And then he gave a great parable to illustrate this. Is that true just for the Pharisee or for us too? And then, of course, Jesus' great confession before Pontius Pilate, I am king, and everyone on the side of truth listens to me. Would you say those words are only for Pontius Pilate and the Roman people? Do you understand this idea that Jesus' words are only true when he speaks it to his disciples is just blatantly false. It doesn't matter who Jesus speaks to, whether he tells the Pharisees, practice tithing, it's still to you too. I hope you don't fall for this heretical teaching that Jesus' words have passed away unless he speaks it to us or to the disciples.